Welcome back in this video. Now you can see that a surprise kind of geometry I'm going to make right now. So what is this and why this is extremely important? And in this, in this video we have a lots more thing we need to learn. So click on this 4 button from the keyboard that you'll get the wireframe mode. And what else we need to have? Now, first of all, we are going to create a geometry which is going to mimic the action of the fluid. And later on I'll going to tell you that how we are going to use that thing. But here the same thing we are using this one. And in this case I can tell you one thing, that this is essential. Like this thing you can create by polygon. There is no rule to make it by this way. All right, you can use polygon if you are very good modeler. You can use this cylinder, you can easily make it, no problem, right? But in this section I'm going to use this, and this one you cannot create by this polygon method, and let me tell you why. Now you can see that this is a current tool I have got, and this one is very essential. And first, like something this we need to make, and little bit of careful you have to be. It should not be very nearby, otherwise the smoke is going to be coming outside, and you can say penetration is going to be happening if it is very nearby. So now we have this one, something like this, and of course let's take a little bit time to create something like that, and enter. Now make it visible, the shaded thing. Now right click, go to control vertex. Now the time has come to make it a little bit of proper. When you are going to create something, it is not going to be proper. Like now I can make this thing little proper. So we have something like this, and takes time to make this. Don't rush because of, okay, this is a simple geometry. Don't ignore this thing. It's extremely essential. That is why I'm making it, because of I know why this is important, right? So now the first thing you can see, we have got this one, and now go to this UV editor, right? And save it first. Always keep the habit to save your your project, and because of it is it is, if it is corrupted, it is going to be a nightmare for you. Now see what happens. This is a UV editor. If I click on this button, we have got geometry, as well as at the same time we have got the UV also. And this UV is extremely important in this course, because this is all about UVs only, because of this entire course is rely on UV. Now I can tell you one thing, that you're probably wondering that UV I can make it very easily, I can unwrap this thing, but no, it should be coming from 0 point to 1 point. And the spacing, you can see the spacing is also very important. This kind of spacing we have here, which is created automatically. So this is also very important. Otherwise, you'll be having not desired result. I can tell you one thing. So this is why that I don't want that you are going to create this thing with any of this thing. So I know I can make this thing by polygon, right? But when I'm getting this UV, which is essential for this thing, so why should I use this thing, a long method, and then UV it? All right. So keep in mind 0 to 1, from this point to this point, and the gap also is very important for this. So this is the thing that I like to use. Now that was that demonstration, but this is not the final one. I can delete it. Why? Because you can see that I don't have much point in here. So I need to have some more points, so I need to rebuild it, right? Rebuilding is like go to curve, not surface. Go to curve and go to rebuild option we have here. Now reset it, always reset the settings. And now here you can make it 20 and rebuild it. So what will happen? Right click, control vertical, will get lots of your vertex, control vertex thing. So now little bit of changes you can see when you're using lots of this thing. But why I'm using this thing? Because of to get an equal distance, because I have told you that equal distance is extremely important for this kind of simulation, right? A very, very small thing is extremely important. That is why I'm showing you each and everything clearly. Now, because of if I'm not going to show you these things, what will happen that like I can show you that you can make something like this and you'll get this something like that. But when you're going to make it, then you cannot have that look which I have got, right? So this is the thought process, this is the R&D I have done to make this thing happen in a proper way. So now we have this lots of equal distance points we have here. Then we can go for this where is this we have here. Click on it. Now you can see we have lots more lines, right? That point is going to be a line, right? All right. So this is how I can make something like this. So why I have made it, I'm going to show you why. So let me clean the outliner. First of all, copy this, means group this, not copy, and then click here and you can see. And another thing that I don't want this group and group 2 should be visible in this outliner. So what I can do, right click and selecting this, right click and go for this hide in outliner and hide it. So it is hidden from the outliner also. So how to get it back? So you can get it back by going display and you have this ignore hidden in outliner. Means whatever you have hidden in the outliner, I'm telling to this Maya that ignore this, right? So right click, go to this hidden from outliner and we can see that we get it back, right? So hide it now and off it. Everything is gone, very, very clean. So now we are having this thing in here, pretty nice management we have got. In the next one, I'm going to show you something very, very important. See you in the next class.